What's up, guys? James here with Army Studios, bringing you the third episode in my OLEDS guide or OLEDS video tutorial guide, and whatever it's called. But I told you guys I would be getting a new video up every few days, and obviously it's been a couple weeks. But life's been getting pretty busy lately, and adding to that, my updater decided not to work after the server merge, so I'm just now getting back online. But today we're going to be going over, if you hit I, this little section in here, you can see my horribly undergeared scout here, probably a month or two behind now. We'll start off with the equipment. Obviously, we're already here. You got your vanity items down here, the underwear, different clothes, back glasses, and the shoulder area, which they just added. But just if you're wondering, I just found this out the other day. For the Imperial quests, the epaulets from the military districts do not count as shoulders. They still count as the actual clothes here. So I don't even know if they have any shoulders out yet. But then you've got all your kind of gear over here, everything you can imagine. I still have no idea what a locket is, so if anyone can enlighten me, that'd be awesome. And you got any extra things you buy, extra earring slots, things like that will appear towards the middle here. And then once you're 51 and I think it's 51, and you've done the Draconic Aspect quest, you'll have the relic area. And yeah, as you can see, horribly undergeared in this area too. But you open this up here, and you've got your key stats. For melee, that's finesse, expertise, luck, strength. And if you're on a mono user, you'd have intelligence, perception, wisdom, faith. And of course, it gives you a description of what it does in general, and then how your stats affect it. And they just added where now, if it's not useful, they don't even include it. But just as a rule of thumb, agility, stamina, endurance, conviction, willpower, rage, obviously important for all classes, but they just didn't include it in here. So I don't know what their reasoning behind that was. Not what I would have done, but I'm not a developer, so. You got melee damage and range damage down here, and all your resistances, armor down here. And for each of these, you got nature, elemental, divine, and if you hover over it, it'll say what it covers. So divine resistance covers holy, shadow, and astral damage, and gives you a bunch of information like that. I won't waste time boring you guys going over it. You can get on and look at it, but you can minimize, maximize that anytime you want. Under the currency tab, you've got all your coins, stable shot slots, professions, miscellaneous little things like that. I won't go over everything again, not to bore you, but you can get on, check out your own things. Everyone's currency tab is probably different, especially if you're a lower level player. You're not going to have emblems of greatness or teleport charges or any of that. So moving on to reputation. This is a pretty interesting little feature they added. You get reputation gear in each of the zones. Well, most of the zones. There's probably a couple where they don't have it, but basically 25k is the max. That'll get you respected. This little crown over here. Anything between 10 and 25k you'll have trusted, and as you can see, I still for some reason never got that up. But yeah, you get trusted, you get this little eagle over here, and anything else is neutral unless you're hated, and then you get this cool little emblem over here. So that's pretty much it for reputation. I'll go into all the gear and everything like that in a different episode, because I don't want to go on like this for this entire episode. But oh yeah, the combat glory, you'll have a rank up here if you have it. I don't have one right now because I haven't done any PvP lately. You'd have your combat glory down here, and the total number of enemies killed. And just so you guys know, I've had a lot of questions about what is it like what counts as a kill. Like, this isn't Call of Duty. You don't get, if you do 99% of the damage to a guy and then somebody else comes in and does that last 1%, then it counts as their kill and not yours. So just to clarify that. Oh, whoa, this messes the wrong person here. But back to the professions tab. Yeah, professions. I've got 2 professions. You can buy multiple up to 3 through the cash shop or by doing an extremely annoying quest in here, which I would not recommend unless you just have a lot of time on your hands and nothing to do with it. But one major change they've done is they took it down from 10 times your level as the max to 1 times. And so I'll get more into professions in a later episode too. And finally, down here you've got all your unlocked stuff, like Astral 2, loot pets, cash shop items, different things you've unlocked, mount skins, things like that. You can go in, check out all the stuff you've got, and there's a big range of stuff you got in here, so you can go see what you've got. Everything has what you've got, where you got it, things like that. But I think that's about it for this episode. Not too much of a complicated feature, pretty easy. So like I was saying, I had a few things I was gonna do, but I completely forgot about them in the time I wasn't doing this. So if you have anything that confuses you or anything you're just interested in to learn more about, let me know down in the comments or send me a PM on the Alids forums. I'll check that usually 3 or 4 times a day. And like I was saying, I'll try to get back on that schedule now of 1 every few days. Hopefully I'll be able to get 2 or 3 up if I really sit down and work on it right now. But yep, that's all I got for you today. So until next time, long live Yasker, death to Gibberlings, and Orcs are sexy. Take care, guys.